Charlotte. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The play fake, and it's Darnold. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
Even if you don't score any points. Nice job there forcing that incomplete escape. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
On third down, Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. That's a great response. Yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for the...
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Carolina.
At halftime, if you're a good football team, it's in the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Jamar Chase. Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get...
He's got him in. Complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both teams, just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Now they go play action now. Burrow trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So the very first play, they give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful.
Touchdown, Panthers. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Really good coverage all over the field. It's dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10.
He will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. Again, it's Burrow. Looking deep downfield. And all the way in. Solution to bring it out of the end zone. Not a good one. Masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A first down throw, Darnold. Looking here for Smith downfield. And got his man complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Darnold now to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He gets it to Thomas. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. The Bengals drive about to get going. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Bengals drive about to get going. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow?
An exciting sequence to watch. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
4th down, here's Joe Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. 20! Touchdown! It's simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
61 yards rushing first half. Faking the give, Darnold. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, that's good. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard.
Now that knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let him get anywhere near it.
On fourth down, Darnold. There's Trimble, the tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Off of play action, Darnold. This is Smith with a grab. Inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. For first and 10. Moore, the man in motion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore.
Across the plane. It's not going to get...
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in managing risk. This is a big decision here.
From midfield now, Burrow. Flushed out right. Look, he's got a man, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're very...
talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Short completion, just 4 yards.
And connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
On one, ready?
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustment. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Panthers have recovered. A very interesting
with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2nd and 12. In motion left goes Smith. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. Oh, he sheds himself free. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. It's Darnold. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw on 2nd and 10. Darnold. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd and 5 now. Darnold to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
And now coming up on the drive, 3rd and 5. They'll send Marshall in motion left. Here's Darnold. That's complete to Chuba Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he is in that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad, the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
No surprise there. As soon as he left the pocket, but the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Additive, if not worse.
3rd and goal. Burrow. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Burrow going for it on 4th. Now he's forced out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Panthers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is, you know they're going to be in the film room. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall. Darnold on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. That's good for 28 yards. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Hayden Hurst, former 1st-round pick, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Being chased out left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.